Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Last time we defended Kunda from a bunch of mercenary assholes. Hooray! We also got to spare another lightsaber from Rook, who I've given to Anton. In hindsight, I should probably get out the business so we can actually do the lightsaber combat thing with Kreia. But I'll get more lightsabers as time goes on anyway. And I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off for no reason. Lab station. Creating items. Wrong section, this one. Chemicals, eh? Well, I can make these, but I can't use them. Immunity to critical hits, poison, stun, fear, and horror. Holy shit. I really need to make a character with 18 constitution one of these days, don't I? Holy balls. Okay. Let's see. I am out of med packs. That's not good. I don't really need stimulants, so... break down the implants that I do have. Alright then. Now I just need to make a shit ton of grenades. Not grenades. Med packs. Let's... 20 life support should be good, and the rest we'll put into advance. 20 of each, that'll work. Alright, we got med packs finally. Kinda makes me giving everyone the ability to heal themselves kinda pointless, but healing is always useful. I don't care what anyone says. If a character can heal themselves, I will take it. Anyway, we took care of the main plot line on Dxun. Now there's only 2 planets remaining, Onderon and Korriban. Of course, with the droid planet mod that I've installed, which adds a 5th one after Korriban. Yay! Let's see, in the base game, I think... yeah, I think of the base game, Dxun is technically the... Dxun or Korriban are technically the shortest of the planets on vanilla. Non-modded, of course. I don't count Paragus because that's tutorial land, basically. And Telos is... drags on. Anyway, enough of my pandering. Let's head to Onderon. Skip this. Skip this.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh, that's not good. Well, that's just being cheap.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
We better make a run for it. To the moon. You assholes just started a space dogfight. Fuck that! To the moon of Dxun we go! asshole. If I ever find you, Colonel, I'm going to force choke you into oblivion.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, that being followed by blaster bolts.
Well, how badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
So, any idea where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Dxun, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Well, what now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
So we need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Well, let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Great! We land on Dxun! Fantastic! One of the first sites of the Mandalorian Wars. Well, Aden can't come with us on this venture because he has to repair the ship. I don't know why he's great at when Bao-Dur can also make repairs, whatever. I'm actually going to be taking Kreia and HK with me. Just to do something different. Ah, rain. Wonderful. Well, HK, I hope you're waterproof.
Ready to serve.
Do-do-do. Oh, god damn it. That was if I actually select it. Oh hey, she finally gets another feat. Hallelujah! Question is, what do I give her? Here, have finesse lightsabers. And have Master Valor, and we got another one. I guess Force Deflection. I got a bunch of Class 6 armor, but nothing else. That's enough.
Yes.
Well, we're now on the jungle moon of Dxun. Onderon is split into two planets, Dxun and Onderon itself. In order to get to Onderon, we have to clear out Dxun. So technically, there's more planets than I realized. Ah, great, Canox. Haven't seen these in a while. Who just hit for 100 damage? Or was I seeing things? Credits. Thank you, Kreia. I knew there was a reason for rushing along. Oh, look, the jumper's on you. A Malras. Looks like the Ithorians, when they brought the Canox Telos, forgot to bring their predators along as well. See, here's the thing about moving native species to other locations, ecosystems. They tend to fuck things up. Because if you bring predators from one ecosystem to another ecosystem, they can run unchecked. And when that happens, the entire ecosystem's population goes downward. There's a reason why you keep predators in their natural habitats, not in a fucking zoo or across the ocean. Get out of here, that bees. Because without natural predators, things tend to go out of whack. And of course, we have to have endangered species regulations. No poaching. There's a fucking deer eating my flowers in my goddamn garden. Fuck you, Gaming Commission. I'm shooting the damn thing. It's not like we have a bunch of wolves around here to actually eat the deer. So fuck off. Oh hey, more Canox.
Got some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Oh, fantastic. Ah, a downed ship. Surrounded by space lectures.
Initiated.
I can't tell. HK, are you the one who's doing 110 damage? Because I don't think it's me. Salvageable pods. Receive parts, components, parts, components, components, parts, components. Fix the computer port. Computer is now functioning. Access remote droids. Droid A9F0. A9F4. A9G2. Root menu, system commands. Repair computer core. Core partially repaired. Droids available for primary function. Root menu, droids. Can't really do anything. That's kind of annoying. Oh, corpse. Dead Republic pilot. Blaster rifle. Ruin says that we must take Dxun, our wing of military droid carriers, to fly in low and drop our payload into the jungle moon. Once the droids hit the dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave a way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We are expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Well, at least I'm getting a bunch of salvage. The droids, however, I can't do anything with. Which is annoying, to say the least. Okay, so I'm the one who's doing 110 plus damage on critical hits. Okay. Reactivate the droid. Weapon read. Targets. Shields. Patrol mode. Wow. I got a lot of XP out of that. Just need to repair some more.
I will find it.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing 100 plus damage on a crit. On a basic attack. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. You want to give me massive amounts of damage on the small chance of a critical hit? I'll take it. I could deal without being surrounded by fucking frog beasts, though.
Let us end this.
I got a feeling that critical hit only actually increases the chances of a critical hit. Doesn't make my hits critical. Detonator gloves. Okay, I no longer have any repair parts at all.
Orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Thanks, Atten. All because you want Kreia to not force choke you to death. Which is understandable. I mean, Kreia is scary, considering that she's technically a Dark Lady of the Sith. Oh hey, Zug brothers. They survived. Nar Shaddaa. How nice. Well, it's time for them to join the rest of their family in hell. Or whatever afterlife the Doros have. I really wish there was a combat log. I really wish there was a combat log right here, because I really want to see what the fuck my rules are. Is that too much to ask for? We don't have the repair parts. There's no way I'm gonna surrender to you. Okay, Dzanti, guess what? You're gonna die. Rather painfully, I might add. Enjoy getting shot at and ripped to shreds by a fucking lightsaber. Oh wait! Their droids are backing me up. Oh, I bet you guys didn't expect that. Mukhafa. Mukhafa. How are you supposed to pronounce that? What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I'll take the suit of armor. I have no idea what the fuck it is. Mukhafa. Cumbersome but powerful armor. Something is the battle plate used by elite Gamorrean warriors. Wait, Gamorreans wear armor? Traditionally, each Gamorrean warrior would fashion his own battle plate from metal fragments on the battlefields of their victories. Okay. I don't know why Duros was carrying it. I don't think I'll use it. I'll probably sell it to get a pretty penny out of it. Yeah, great. I got more repair parts. And a young Boma. What the fuck is a Boma?
Ratio achieved.
Okay, something was obviously trying to kill you. I don't know what. Wreckage. Electromesh armor. This looks familiar. Did it get a rename? Okay. I think Anne will have a new suit of armor. Anne or the Handmaid will have a new suit of armor by the time we get back. Holy shit. Hidden Mandalorian anti-air turrets force us to crash outside the landing zones. We lost half our troops to the beast streaming out of the jungle, and the rest of us are getting hammered by Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from command, and the thumping of the big guns has died down for hours. Where are those damn Jedi? Probably, getting shot at, soldier. Or they died in the crash. But... oh well. That's what happens when you try to rely on space wizards. They tend to fail if you rely on them too heavily. That and Star Wars tends to portray Jedi extremely depowered, as it were, than what they can actually do. For example,
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Dxun. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
for example, if you want a game that shows the true power of what someone who can use the Force can actually do, play the Force Unleashed series. Well, the sequel, Force Unleashed 2 may be a bit weaker narratively when it comes to the first game. It's really fun. I mean, who doesn't get a kick out of fucking force-pushing stormtroopers into the abyss? Or who can forget the first level of the first game where you play as Darth motherfucking Vader, flinging Wookiees and stormtroopers all over Kashyyyk? Seriously, it's just fun to force grab stormtroopers and hold them over a ledge to an endless drop ravine and see them flop around trying to stop their immediate demise. I think I may have some mental problems. I think I'm a tad cruel and sadistic. Oh well, I drop them, they fall to their death anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let's continue on, and I see HK droids. We really need to fix this.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Do. See, here's the thing, guys. I can reflect your blaster bolts right back at you. And you're all basically dead.
Master. It's failing, Master.
What'd you all drop? Let's see, we got a utility grid, a droid cess, and a bio-assault spray. I have no idea what the fuck a cess is. It doesn't sound good. Ah! Increase a sniper shot. These upgrades offer powerful new tactics to be hardwired directly to your droid's combat algorithms. The Droid Combat Enhancement Sniper Shot adds all the information necessary to your droid's databanks for us to focus on a single highly accurate shot. So, HK loses 2 points of awareness, but he gains Master Sniper Shot. I'll take it! Now I practically don't have to waste feats on that stuff.
That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent killing. Here's the Dxun as it is abandoned, as would be led to believe.
Why would the Mandalorians return here?
The past has a curious attraction to us all. Perhaps he came in a small shuttle to revisit old battlegrounds. Perhaps not. But let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Mandalorians are here! Which means we're gonna see an old friend, technically. This door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. Well, technically, the person we're gonna meet is an old friend, but also not. I'll explain when I get there. I don't know why I try to play like I don't know what's going on, or some people are idiots, or whatever. I really should stop doing that. But people get pissed at spoilers for old entertainment media, so whatever. I have 35 fucking strength. I hit like a goddamn Mack truck. Injury, repair, computer use. Feats. I guess it's finally time I, Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, do I start getting toughness? Or do I get superior weapon focus? I'll get toughness. More HP, please. Another force power, force barrier. I now have 343 vitality. Wow, that's an upgrade. And here comes an ambush.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is it with Mandalorians and this damned moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after XR Kuhn's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. Few visit Dxun by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words and see if they hold any value.
Lead on then. Oh, great. We're in a Mandalorian camp. This will be fun.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Does that voice sound familiar to anyone? To the keen ear, that sounds like Canderous. I wonder why. I'm not gonna play coy. So, this is what happened to Canderous after KOTOR 1. He became Mandalore! I guess Revan gave him the mask after putting it someplace else. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Well, your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
So, why did you use Dxun?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
So, how can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
I'll see what I can do then.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Whatever you say,
All
Mandalore.
scouts report in.
I'm gonna have to refer to him as Mandalore constantly this time, aren't I? Son of a bitch. Well, we're here in the Mandalorian camp. That's nice. And now we have to prove ourselves to the Mandalorians. Okay, the game just alt-tab because of Vast. Your internet service provider may be selling your browser history and search history. No shit! Really? You don't think I don't know that the government's not watching what I look for on the internet? What are they gonna see? Oh, I don't know, a bunch of porn and fan fiction. But what else is new? Ugh. Real books cost money. Money I don't have. And it's a pain in the ass to find PDF copies of books on the internet. Believe me, I've tried. Then again, maybe what I'm searching for is hard to actually find because no one buys it and puts it on the internet for free. Of course, if I actually do find a book I actually want to read, I will actually buy it. For example, I bought a box set that has the paperback versions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit. I bought Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I've read front to back. It's real fun to actually it was actually pretty interesting to read a book that is composed entirely of journal entries. That was fun. And I've also read, and I also have the first novel volume, I'm not sure which, of the novelization of Digital Devil Saga, which I actually need to finish. Anyway, Kex.
What do you want?
You greet everyone that way?
Just you. You're no Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free, but I don't trust you. I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
How many of you guys are Australian? Seriously. Let's see what you got. He sells Mandalorian's equipment. No shit. Heavy suit. This heavier Mandalorian combat suit is most commonly used by elite scouts. Besides a strong defense ability to absorb physical damage, the armor can also be outfitted with upgrades normally restricted to medium armor. Interesting. So the Mandalorian heavy armor grants immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Well, that's kind of useless for me. And Atten. And no one else can I guess I could technically give it to the Handmaiden, but she's gonna get a different set. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Okay, is there anything else? Flexible underlay. Mark II. That increases the maximum dexterity bonus +2 and +1 to dexterity. Well, Kex, I'll talk to you later. I need to explore more of the camp. Hell? That's probably nothing. Anyone whose name I'm gonna talk to. Zuka.
Right, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith! Blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
Well, I've had some practice restoring computer systems if you need a hand.
Take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Well, let's get to fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
So where am I supposed to find a phase pulse converter?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Canox ate it?
That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance, but if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Ah, boy. So, how do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
This better be worth it. I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Alright.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Power wires here are damaged. It'll take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. I don't have any repair parts. Son of a bitch.
Mandalore!
Mandalore! This looks to be a training circle. Loki. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna see if she needs some help, but apparently not. Alright, what's over on this side of the base? Some metal boxes. Thermal detonator and some credits. Osa's keeper robe and a fitness package. Okay, sure. I'll take it. I think Mira's got a new suit of robes. That doesn't sound right. Suit of robes? What the? That's not right. What the hell? Loki, you're pushing on boxes. That's not gonna help you get into my closet. I don't know why you would want to go in there. I guess because there's technically shelves you can lay on. Okay, what do we got here? Telemetry computer and a workbench. Perfect. This means I can make some parts. Great. $30 repair parts should be good. Looks like we also got a dueling pit over here. Alright. Okay, let's fix these blasted wires. Fix the broken wires? Yeah, fix the broken wires. Oh, that takes care of one problem, not for everything else. Hey, Zarga.
Gather the scattered class. So, you're the Jedi the Kent's been talking about. Planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
So, why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
I'll keep an eye out for the body. Alright.
The Mandalorian.
Alright, new recruits, you keep beating the shit out of each other. Loki, you're scratching at plastic. Oh, great. I gotta take care of this. That was fun. Rather than sit here listening to Loki going ham on a piece of plastic, I decided just to let him outside. Let him work out that energy by running around. Or something. God damn, I'm out of shape. Oh hey, chemicals. Thanks. I needed some of those to replace what I spent on med packs. Oh boy. A suit of Achani armor. Great. Ah, damn it. I am really out of shape. But then again, I was never in shape, and anyone who says that climbing steps is easy, okay, motherfucker, you try walking up and down 20 steps in a couple seconds. Then come to me and say it's easy. It ain't. Especially when the steps leading up to your house range up in the fucking 40s. I think we have like 42 steps you have to climb to get to my house. It is ridiculous. Okay, so we got a dueling circuit going on here. Let me guess, I gotta talk to the sergeant.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Who are you?
For today, I have the honor of commanding the battle circle. I decide who fights who and make sure all the rules are followed.
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regimen. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davril. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davril, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Alright, time for some good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Davril, I think you're weaker than the handmaiden.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again. Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I want to fight in the battle circle.
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms. For Mandalore!
What would be appropriate?
The battle circle is for training. It is best to choose something that will test both of your limits. In this case, swords would be a good choice. It is something neither one of you are completely familiar with, but the choice is ultimately yours to make.
Let's fight with swords, as you suggested.
An honorable choice. I will send a runner to Kex. Your fight will begin shortly.
Dueling vibro sword. Alright, Kex. Considering you don't like my guts, Consider this catharsis. Is catharsis the right word to use in this context? It doesn't matter. You lose.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know.
You sound familiar, and I don't know why.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I want to fight in the battle circle.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like you fight with Devil. Nothing else. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
Well, let's hope you put up more of a challenge than Davril, but I don't think you will. Considering I am probably a higher level than you. Plus I do more damage.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
Wait a minute! Hang on a second. His voice sounds familiar to me, and I can't figure out why until it just clicked in my head. Is this the voice actor for Master Miller? Seriously, is this Kazuhiro Miller that's talking to me right here? Because if it is, holy shit. Because they sound very fucking similar. I can't tell if I'm imagining it or what. Alright, well, the champions won't fight me until I prove themselves in their eyes. And the only way to do that is probably to actually talk to them.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross ways with you in the battle circle.
You don't seem as aggressive as the other Mandalorians in this camp.
This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you wouldn't have the same opinion. I prepare and train, readying my mind and weaponry for a real challenge. Peace is not our natural element. Mandalorians handle it differently. I focus on educating myself in the martial techniques I will need to succeed in the next war. So the Jedi,
Well, can you vouch for me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me. But the rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
That sounds like a challenge there. Alright, well, when I eventually meet the other champion in the jungle, we'll have to discuss terms there. Probably have to kill the other champion. Oh well. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do in the camp? Probably talk to Kex.
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
Do you have some sort of problem with me?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think you're something special.
So how did you end up as quartermaster?
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in other pursuits. They assist as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's nothing compared to the heat of battle. For someone young like me, this task is distasteful. There are many battles left in me, yet I'm relegated to this.
How did you wind up with the job?
My predecessor was loading equipment from cache D5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked the double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces of them wound up all over. So I got the job, and here I am.
Ugh. That must have been a nasty job for the cleanup crew. Oh boy, just walking around with a bunch of blaster converters and walking into a beam splitter and kaboom! There's pieces of you all over the place. Ugh. That must have been a nasty sight. HK probably would have loved it. You guys are still cloaked.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
If that is your wish.
Now you face a true Mandalorian on the field of battle.
Okay, Davril. You could have accepted your defeat with some humility and improved yourself, but you decided to do this. Oh, I don't have my lightsaber equipped. Oh well, I'll just kick you to death. Well, Davril, I get your vibro sword, a Republic blaster, and a combat suit. Alright. Give me that. Oh boy. Well, it's time to kill some Canox. And a leopard, and whatever the fuck this thing is. What the fuck's a Boma? HK, are you in melee? You are! How'd that happen? Any of you fuckers wanna drop that? Never mind, I guess you ain't gonna drop anything for me. Nice. Alright. The name of the game is essentially gain prestige in the Mandalorian camp or get off this moon. Otherwise, technically the moon when it's a full breathing planet is beyond me. Ah, phase pulse converter. Power. Okay. So there's separate versions of this? Oh well. Permacrete detonator. Why is there a detonator here? Okay. You see a permacrete detonator is used to set off permacrete charges that are linked to it. Press... Leave... No, we're not pushing the big red button without saving first. Uh-oh.
Statement. That explosion has stirred many life forms in the area. Fighting is undoubtedly imminent.
No shit, HK. No shit. Ah, Boma Beast. And they all fall like the rest. Well, what was in the cache?
What is it?
Ready to serve.
Well, HK, can you recover this mine? Wait, this is an actual location? The fuck? Okay. Sure. Holy. I almost walked into a minefield.
Ready to serve.
Oh boy, that would have been nasty. Looks like we got some assault droids. Well, HK, it looks like we're getting some mines. You're not as fast as T3 when it comes to this crap. But hey! I got a lot of loot here. Holy crap. Was this here before in the base game, or was this added because of the restoration mod? I want to say this is because of the restoration mod, because I don't remember ever being able to enter these caches before. Then again, the last time I actually came to Dxun was a couple of years ago. So my memory is probably very, very unreliable at this point. Seriously, the last time I ever made it this far in this game was a couple of years ago, actually. Alright, construction droids. Activate the droid. Bash it. Whoa! Okay. I guess attacking the droids activates them. Well, at least I now have access to everything that's stored in the boxes. Felnar armor, life support pack. Impossible. Okay. Let's see if one of these containers has a key or something. If not, I'll have to use a charge to open it. Severe Diverting Edge, Paralysis Star, Shiny Dueling Shield, and Mandalorian Power Shield. Alright. Power Shield. Construction Kit. I was expecting something a little bit more. Concussive Rocket. Concussion Rocket, not concussive. Another security tunneler. What if I use this? Still impossible. Alright. I need someone with actual slicing capabilities. Mandalorian Heavy Suit. Credits. Life support pack.
I hear you.
Yeah. Oh. That's neat. T3.
Yes, Master.
I want you to come in here and actually fix this problem that I'm having by opening up all these lock containers. And because T3 has such a high intelligence score, I think we're going to be able to max out demolitions as well. Caution. Improve caution, why not? We're running out of feats to get to T3 anyway. That's empty. Alright, T3, can you unlock this? Impossible! Okay. How about a sonic charge? Zason Shaw gloves. Ubase environmental suit. Target assessor Mandalorian power shield. What the fuck? Okay. +2 to Constitution and +1 to reach. Okay. What about that suit? Ubase is the name given to a species believed to exist in the Mid-Rim. Very few have actually claimed to encounter the Ubase attribute these advanced environmental suits to the Amatic species. Though less useful against conventional weapons, this suit is ideal defense against blasters, flames, and cryoban grenades. Neat! But I will wear my trusty armor. There it is.
Yes, Master. Ready to serve.
Ready to serve. Where's the other box? Sonic Mine.
Crude, but effective.
Especially for open up locks. What was in you? Physical boost implant. Poison rocket. Credits and hyper-adrenal strength. What the hell is a physical boost implant? Minimum constitution of 14? Ah! God damn it. I really need to pump up my constitution to get some of this crap. Well, that was interesting. Thanks, T3. I'll call you on if I need you again. Let's get into the jungle. And I am out of time, son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Next time, we're going to continue exploring the Dxun jungle. And hopefully in the process gain more influence with the Mandalorians. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.